So this is 5.1 example 4, and it's very similar to example 3, where you have a bunch of different situations here. This one, it's even more important to write out all the numbers that they give you, because this one has extra numbers in it that are part of the description. They're not part of the numbers that you're going to be calculating. So when you look up here, you see numbers here, 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 and it's easy to get lost in trying to find the numbers that you actually care about here. So what's the probability that the bill was paid on time? So we want on-time bills divided by all bills. And so that is 593 divided by 839. And so that number is 0.7068 after rounding, 7068. What's the probability that the bill was not paid on time? So here's a little trick. If they're asking you for something that's just like what they paid you, or what they asked you, only this time it's not, then the total of all the bills paid on time plus the bills not paid on time, the probabilities of those two has to equal 1, because that would be all the bills. All the bills were either paid on time or not paid on time. Every bill falls into one of those two categories. Here's on time, and all of these are not on time. They're varying degrees of late, but they're all not on time. So we could add these all together and then divide it by the total. But because we've already figured out the probability that it is paid on time, we can also take the number that represents all the bills, which in terms of probability is 1. 1 is like 100% when you're using decimal values. And then if we subtract the ones that were paid on time, and we can arrow up and bring down that number for most of you. With the TI-84, with the TI-83, you can do the same thing by hitting the second key, and then here will bring you your last answer. So 1 minus the probability of the bill being paid on time equals the probability that a bill was not paid on time. So that's the quickest way to get to this answer if you recognize that one that you've already answered, like this one up here, that what you want is the opposite of that or the complement of that. So that's 0.2932. And if you're not tracking me and you just want to add up all the late bills and divide it by the total, you can do that too. 108 plus 61 plus 77 equals, be sure and add those up first, divided by 839 equals, and it's the exact same number, 0.2932. So you can do that whichever way you prefer.